You're about to blow it up.
Sounds good. Nigeria Chambers from Big Go Belt Media. Nestor, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations. The morning show returns back to Apple TV Plus for season 4, September 17th. How you doing today?
I'm great, Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for having me. Absolutely, absolutely. Man, listen, Yanko has been one of my favorite characters,
Oh,
and
thank you.
it's been a roller coaster of 4 seasons. And we ran through, the whole cancel culture aspect and like
Yeah.
how apologies work in the public eye. And truly in this season, it's just really about love. I want to ask you a couple of things here because as a fan of your work and just the performance that you deliver through this character, the one thing I really connect with Yanko is really working through his eyes. You see the emotions without words even being said, and you feel what he's going through. You almost feel the empathy in his heart without words coming out. And I don't know if it's an empath for me, but I mean, even so, working through a character on the screen and being able to get that from a actor in their performance, it's top tier. I want to know for you,
Oh man,
is
you're
that
making me
something you
emotional now, man. Thank you, Nigeria.
what
Uh,
was that something that it was really important to you to bring to this character?
thank you so much for that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, yes, to answer your question, it was important because I think what I was so lucky to get to do was through Yanko tell the story of these two kinds of love. One that's really powerful and soulful, and but also and hot, but searingly hot, so that it can sometimes burn you. And then this other kind of love that feels a bit more pragmatic. There's still love there, but you're aligned in many other ways, and you tick a lot of boxes. And it's like this sort of age-old question of like, which is the right kind of love for you? Which is,
Yeah.
is there such a thing? And it was important for me for Yenko and for us to feel this dilemma that he's feeling. He's having to choose between these two kinds of love, these two kinds of incredible women. They're both equally incredible.
Yeah.
And as an actor, yeah, I felt for him in that moment. I felt for him, and so. It's extraordinary when you have such great writing. How as an actor, it's easier when you have writing like that to tap in emotionally to a character, and that's a credit to Charlotte and the writers.
Let me throw this compound question in for you for the last question
No
here.
worries.
Claire is such a pivotal force. We know how much Claire means to Yanko. I want to know for you, if you can put into words, what exactly does Claire represent in his life currently? And is it okay to have a Claire in one's life who may be going through a situation where they don't know in what direction? And last but not least, to add to that too,
Sure.
does we're
Oh, Nigeria,
considering the events that's at hand?
I'm so sorry. The last part of your question got
Oh,
cut off.
and that's it. Is it okay to have a Claire in
Yeah.
your life? And then the last part is, does revenge exist in his life considering the events at hand?
Oh, it's interesting. Great questions. Thank you, Najir. I think it is absolutely okay to have a Claire in your life, and I think if you're lucky to have that, because
Mm,
I think for Yanko to experience that kind of love that came unexpectedly, I think it sort of happened organically, and at some point in the first season, we discovered that he sort of has regrets. Is this right? Is it not right? Is there power dynamics here, given that she's an intern and he's a meteorologist? But I think it's if you're lucky enough to have that love, absolutely. I think it's a wonderful thing. In terms of revenge, is revenge something that's in his heart? I think he feels so protective of Claire, and what she's doing, and that he's a deeply loyal guy. He'll go to any lengths to protect her, even if it means a bit of vengeance. The thing with Yanko, I think his bark is more than his bite,
yeah.
And I think that he certainly projects that level of anger. I don't know that he'd go through with it completely, and we'll find out later by the last 2 episodes how he actually behaves.
Yes, absolutely. The power of hugs, man. That's one thing I really learned
Yes.
from everything that happened this season. But thank you
Thank you
once
so much.
again for just a fantastic performance with Yanko. Nestor, thank you so much for your time. And folks, the
Thank you,
morning
Nigel.
show returns back to Apple TV Plus for season 4, September 17th. It's been an honor.
It's been mine. Thank you so much. Very kind.
Thank you, buddy. Absolutely.